Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sumukascha Yekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha Palachandro Gajananaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Herambaha Skandapurvajaha Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavignopasantaye Yasyat Viradavaktradhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nighanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamastraye Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheswaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine Krishnadvaipayanam Vyasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam Vedabcha Bhaskaram Bande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet. So with Bhagavan's grace, we will take up Slokam number 7 today in Adhyayam 2, Skandam 3. In response to Vidura's request to tell him not only about the welfare of all the Yadavas and the Kauravas and all that, Kuruvamsam, Pandavas and Kauravas and everybody, he is also asking about, tell me about Krishna. For that, Uddhava replied, actually he was not very enthusiastic to reply, because the moment he recollected Bhagavan Sri Krishna, he could not speak. He went into trance. He went into a transcendental experience. From there, he came down to the human level. With tears in his eyes, tears of joy and tears of yearning to be one with him, tears of separation. He spoke very lovingly to Uddhava in order to answer his question. Number 7. In 7, Uddhava says, what can I tell you about the welfare of all the friends and relatives that you have inquired? You know, when the sun of Krishna itself has set, the python, the serpent of time, Kala Sarpam, has swallowed all our clans, all of us, and we have been reduced to mere non-entities in the world. What can I tell you about the welfare of our friends and relatives when Bhagavan Krishna himself has disappeared? So that is Slokam number 7. Krishna Dhumani Nimnoche Girdeshu Ajagarena Ha Kim Nu Nah Kusalam Bruyam Gata Srishu Griheshu Aham. Krishna Dhumani Nimloche Girdeshu Ajagarena Ha Kim Nu Nah Kusalam Bruyam Gata Srishu Griheshu Aham. Very beautifully, Krishna Uddhava Uvacha. Uddhava said, Krishna Dhumani, the Krishna's son, beautiful. We always hear about, Krishna's Chandra and all that, right? But here, very beautifully, they said Krishna's son, the son of Krishna. Nimlochaha has set. When Bhagavan Krishna's sun has set, that means when the sun sets, the sun actually disappears from our vision, isn't it? The sun really doesn't set or rise. We know that scientifically. But it disappears. Same way, Krishna's sun has disappeared from our midst. Girdeshu Ajagarena. Girdeshu, being swallowed by Ajagarena by the serpent of by the serpent. Girdeshu Ajagarena, being swallowed by the serpent. Here the serpent means the serpent of time. Kala Sarpam. Ha certainly. Kim nu naha kusalam bruyam aham. Kim what naha naha kusalam, our welfare, aham bruyam, what can I say? Gata srishu gruheshu. Beautiful. Gata, gone away. Srishu gruheshu. All the prosperities and all the things in our clan, in our household. What does that mean? The Yadava clan itself is gone. They're gone. And Lord Krishna also has disappeared, has now ended his avataram and is gone. So what can I tell you about the welfare and the well-being of our friends and relatives? Krishna dhumani nimnoche girdeshu ajagarenaha kim nu naha kusalam bruyam gata srishu graheshu aham. Number 8. 8 is continuous. Okay. May I request one of you to press star and 6. Star and 6. So you can unmute yourself just to make sure you've done that. Number 8. Then he continues, Uddhava, this is a great misfortune for the world at large. It is all the more so for the Yadava clan. See, when the fish is nicely, happily swimming along in the lake and sees the reflection of the moon in the water, it just takes it to be only among one of them. So the same way the Yadavas also failed to realize that Sri Hari himself was still then staying with them. They took him to be one of them. They failed to recognize till he vanished. That is number 8. Durbagaha bhata lokaha ayam yadavaha nitaram api ye samvasantaha na viduhu harim binaha iva udupam. Durbagaha bhata lokaha ayam yadavaha nitaram api ye samvasantaha na viduhu harim binaha iva udupam. Binaha iva udupam, like the fish, iva udupam, like the moon. The moon's reflection on the water, the fish swimming in the water thinks that that moon is also part of them, one of them, right? And it does not realize the moon is not one of them. Same way, Iva, like that, Durbagaha, very unfortunate. This is the most unfortunate thing that happened. Very misfortune great it is. Bhata, certainly. Lokaha, for the whole world. Because the avataram is ended. Right? And the whole world, Lokaha, Durbagaha, Bhataha, certainly it's a misfortune. Ayam Yadavaha, this Yadava clan, Nitaram api, even more specifically to them. Even though it's a misfortune to the whole world, it was even specifically more so for the Yadava clan, because those Yadavas, Sambasantaha, they were living together with Krishna. Na viduhu, they did not realize Harim, that he was the Lord who controls everything. Hari himself was living with them. They didn't realize. Na viduhu, they took him to be like the way a fish takes a reflection of a moon to be part of them, as if it also belongs to them in their clan. They also took Krishna as part of their group. They did not realize that he was Hari himself. Durbagaha bhata lokaha ayam yadavaha nitaram api ye samvasantaha naviduhu harim minaha iva udupam. Number 9. In 9, Uddhava says that Bhagavan, in whom all the worlds reside, he was considered just as a Yadava chief. Everybody followed him in Yadava. He was a leader, master, no question about that. But they took him to be one of their masters, Yadava chief, Yadava clan, all the Yadava took him to be like that. In spite of, the Yadavas are not ordinary folks. They were very clever, very advanced knowledge of reading people's minds in what we call as psychic knowledge. They were advanced. They had very highly refined, highly experienced, high status as citizens, not ordinary people they were. And they had also been living with with Krishna for such a long time, very advanced, very highly evolved souls. They were very good in reading people's mind, the psychic analysis and all that. In spite of that, they took Krishna to be just their master, the chief of the Yadava clan. Ingita jnaha puru praudhaha eka aramaha cha satpataha satvatam rishabham sarve bhutavasam amam sata. Ingita jnaha puru praudhaha eka aramaha cha satpataha satvatam rishabham sarve bhutavasam amam sataha. Ingita jnaha, ingitam. Ingitam means not just in our colloquial language, especially in Tamil, we use it quite a lot. It means a propriety of conduct, a proper behavior, right? A behavior that is tactful, diplomatic, does not disturb anybody else or yourself, and also it is truthful, right? It is sincere and truthful. So it requires an understanding of the mind and the mindset of the people whom you are dealing with. So that is ingitam, ingita jnaha, people who are experts in reading mind, in psychic study, being sensitive to the others' desires and pulls and pushes and all that, right? Ingita jnaha, puru praudaha, puru means men, praudaha, highly experienced, highly evolved. These aramaha, they were very peaceful also. Satvataha, very noble people, they were devotees. And what did they think? Sarve bhutavasam. Sarve, in everything, in all things, all sarve bhutaha avasam. In all the beings, the resident of every being, of all the beings in the creation, what did they think? Amam sata, they thought he was Rishabham, Satvatam Rishabham. He was the chief among all the Yadava clan, the head of the family for the Yadavas. That's what they thought, even though they were devotees, noble souls, highly evolved souls, and they were also ingita jnaha. They were knew how the minds and the mindsets of the people were working. They were aware of it. They were that extra sense of awareness was with them. In spite of that, they thought, amam sata, they thought, they could think, sarve bhuta avasam, the entity that is present and living, indweller of all the beings, they thought that was Satvatam Rishabham, the head of that family of Yadavas, the head of the Yadava clan. That's how they thought. Ingita jnaha puru praudaha eka aramaha cha satvataha satvatam rishabham sarve bhutavasam amam satha. Now slokam number 10. In 10, Uddhava continues. He says, see, those devotees whose minds are absorbed in Bhagavan Hari, the Supreme Spirit, they are never confused by the words and attitudes of those people who, under the influence of Bhagavan's Maya, look upon him, some as a relative, some as a clansman, and some as a friend, and some as their enemy. Avatar Purushan has come. So people, because they are trapped, they are under the influence of this Maya, this delusion, they think Bhagavan is my friend, my enemy, my relative, is part of my Yadava clan. That's how they speak. But those people whose minds are absorbed in Bhagavan, they are never confused by these various utterances and the words and the descriptions people who are embedded under the delusion that Bhagavan himself creates. This is the beauty. This is the main difference. That's what Uddhava himself learned when he was dispatched by none other than Krishna himself to visit the Gopikas in the Vrindavan. Then he really found and experienced what true bhakti is, where he saw the stones were crying and the trees were shedding tears. That's the bhakti that he saw. And because the Gopikas were fully absorbed, their mind was absorbed only in Krishna. So, whereas Uddhava and the Yadava clan were thinking of him as friend, relative, enemy, etc., 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 without being absorbed in who he really was. So, big difference as we progress in bhakti. So, beautifully Uddhava himself says in number 10, Devasya Mayaya Sprishta. Devasya Mayaya Sprishta. Beautiful. Ye cha anyat asat asritaha bhramyate dihi natat vakyaihi atmani ukta atmanaha harau. Devasya Mayaya Sprishta ye cha anyat asat asritaha bhramyate dihi natat vakyaihi atmani ukta atmanaha harau. Devasya Mayaya Sprishta. Sprishta means sprinkled and entrapped in by Devasya Maya with Bhagavan's Maya, the delusion that all of us are including Vasishtha himself was trapped in that. It's very, next to impossible to come out of it unless you fully surrendered to Bhagavan's lotus feet like Prahlada, like Dhruva, then, or Sukha Muni, then nothing can shake you. Even Vyasa was, Bhagavan Vyasa, who has given us with Mahabharatam, himself was taken in, was sprinkled that Maya and he fell trapped to that. So it is not the fault of Yadavas that they were thinking of Krishna like this, is the implication. It is Devasya Maya Prishta Ye, whose Anyat Asat Asrutaha. The Ye means those people who have been deluded, under the delusion, trapped in the influence of Bhagavan's Maya, and others also. Asat Asrutaha. They are Asat means here delusion is Asat. Okay, desire is Asat. That's not true. It is not the truth. Truth is beyond that. So Asat Asrutaha, they have taken up this delusion, right? And when they do that, Bhramyate Dihi, their intelligence gets confused and bewildered. They don't know what is true, what is not true. They are entrapped. Okay. Tat Vakyaihi, their words and utterances and descriptions and all that. Okay. Atmani Upta Atmanaha. Atmani, the indweller. Upta Atmanaha, the surrendered souls. So the people who have surrendered to the Harau, who is the Atmani, the Hari, who have surrendered to him, Tatvakyahi, people who are deluded under the influence of Bhagavan Maya, these devotees, they do not, they are not bothered, they are not disturbed, they are not confused. Okay? Na Brahmyate Dihi. You can say, Atmani Upta Atmanaha Harau. People who have surrendered to the Bhagavan Hari, who is the indweller, the surrendered souls, Tatvakyahi, people who are confused and bewildered by the Maya, Bhagavan's Maya, and the words they utter, these devotees, their Dihi, their intelligence, na Brahmyate, does not get bewildered or confused. So the devotees don't get confused. They're completely surrendered to Bhagavan. All the others can describe Bhagavan in whatever way they want, as friends, relatives, clansmen, part of the group, as my enemy, etc., etc., partial, impartial, all the descriptions they give to Bhagavan doesn't touch them because they're experiencing Bhagavan in totality. Devasya Mayaya Sprishta Yecha Anyat Asat Asrutaha Bhramyate Dihi Na Tat Vakyehi Atmani Upta Atmanaha Harau. In number 11, Uddhava continues. Those devotees who are not confused, who are steady and steadfast like the Gopikas were, those devotees, their minds are absorbed in Bhagavan Hari. They are, that's number 10, we just saw that. Number 11 is, what did this Bhagavan do, this Avatara Purusha? He came, he manifested himself and revealed his beautiful form, charming form, of his charming form, even to people who have not done much tapas or austerity, people who are not highly devoted, but still doubtful of Bhagavan, still do not, their faith is shaky. Even to those people, he came and revealed his charming form. This form is insatiably attractive to whoever views it, whoever sees it, whoever is blessed to see it, the darshan of this Avatara Purushan. Right? Now, he has withdrawn that form. Along with the withdrawal, not only has Krishna disappeared from their midst of these people who had not done much tapas, who had not done much, who had not done much devotion, not much love for Bhagavan, still full of doubt and all that. Even to them he showed his form, and then he has withdrawn it and disappeared from their midst. While doing that, as if taking away even their eyesight, as it were. Beautifully, he says, number 11, describes exactly what happened in my life. Because I have not done much austerity, tapas, I am not a devoted person, but Bhagavan came and showed me his avatar form, which is so insatiably attractive. That much I can tell you, that it's never enough. Never enough. It is insatiable. So sweet. And then that form now has disappeared from our midst. So that's what Uddhava says about Krishna, right? And number 11, Pradasya. Yeah, can you? Excuse me. Can you please press? I hear some background noise. Can you please press star and 6? That will mute you. Okay? By the way, there's lots of background noise. Thank you. So Pradarsya atapta tapasam avitripta drusam runam adaya antah adhat yaha tu swabimbham lokalochanam. Pradarsya atapta tapasam avitripta drusam runam adaya antah adhat yaha tu swabimbham lokalochanam. Pradarsya, manifesting. Atapta tapasam, people who have not done tapas, who have not practiced tapas, the sadhana required, the sacrifice required, the purification process required. People have not practiced that. Avitripta drusam. And because they have not done the necessary tapas or matured in bhakti or devotion, love for God, and they still have doubts about God and not complete surrender, right? So avitripta drusam, because of that they have not had the vision of Bhagavan who is present within. They have not had that fulfillment of that vision. Nranam, those people, okay, Pradasya, manifesting to them, and adaya antaha, he has now taken disappearance. He appeared in front of them in his most charming form, and now he has taken disappearance. Adaya means to take. Antaha means disappearance. So he has now disappeared. Adhat, in that process, what did he do? Adhat, he performed. Sabimbam lokalochanam. Even though he has manifested himself, appeared and showed his insatiably charming and such a sweet form. It cannot be described. It surpasses all the physical definition of beauty. It is truly manoharam, the one that attracts your mind. That is a form of selfless love. That form he has shown, pradasya, even to people. See, svabimbam, that means his own form. That's what, when I said selfless love, that's exactly what svabimbam is. It is his own, the form of self. Love is formless. Selflessness is formless. Selfless love is absolute purity itself. It cannot be described in words and cannot be captured by mind. It is a language of Hridayam, a form of Hridayam. That svabimbam, that the form of the took a form, that takes a form, the selfless love, pradasya appears lokalochanam. So the public view, it appears. Even to nrinam, even to people, adapta tapasam, who have not done much tapas, at all, they have not practiced. Avitripta drasam, because of that they have not attained the internal vision. That appeared, adaya antaha, it disappeared. Okay. Now, avitripta drasam also means, because adaya antaha, it disappeared, appeared and disappeared, so attractive it is. When it disappeared, avitripta drasam, it as if it took away the people's eyesight. Even the people who have not matured in devotion, not matured in tapas, even they were also enchanted by it, so attracted by it. Even they could not live without it. Their life became blind. That is the meaning. Pradasya atapta tapasam avitripta drasam ranam adaya antaha adhat yahatu svabimbam lokalochanam. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.